All right, guys, usually on these videos, I'm cheery and I'm up on the up, okay? There are some serious things we need to talk about. There are some linchpin moments right now where you guys probably heard about this. I'm going to go into this just a tad bit here. You guys heard about the DOJ giving permission for the government to go ahead and sell the Silk Road Bitcoin. This is 69,000 Bitcoin. And there's been rumors going back and forth. Has this Bitcoin been sold? Has it been not? The fact is this Bitcoin has not been sold. I told this to all of you guys in the membership last night. This is the FBI wallet here, and the Bitcoin has not been sold. There's 69,370. Okay, this is not to scare anybody, but guys, if this gets sold before Trump's inauguration on January 20th, my concern is not about the 69,000 Bitcoin being sold, although that's a catalyst. It is what the heck are retail traders going to do if they start panicking, okay? You've seen this online right now. So many people are calling that the Bitcoin top is in. And I'm not going to lie, guys, there's actually evidence. I'll show you guys really quick of why they're calling that. This is a trend line since 2017 that has predicted the cycle peaks, and we just hit this. I'm going to go over all this in the future forecast this morning, so I hope you guys have membership and you watch this, okay? I'll talk about that in a second. There's data that suggests, guys, that right now we are at that ascending resistance line. I'm going to get us a new marker out here and a new page. There are two scenarios here that are about to happen and they're about to unfold. Either we are going to see an absolutely massive stock market crash, okay? And I'm going to show some evidence of that in 1 second. And we're going to see crypto, it's going to crash as well, because I promise you guys, you cannot find for me on the charts when the S&P 500 has crashed and Bitcoin has not followed. You cannot find it for me. Okay, go back a decade. What I'm concerned about here is if the stock market crashes based off what we call interest rates, okay? Interest rates and yield curve becoming inverted right now, that could cause a crash. If you take that crash and you pair on top of this Silk Road selling 69,000 Bitcoin, then we could see a big drop. The drop is not necessarily something I'm worried about because institutions can actually absorb that. Like I said, it's the retail traders. Now, I know a lot of you guys watch this are like, Travis, you're just putting out a bunch of FUD, fear, uncertainty, or doubt. All right, well, do you have a plan? Let me say this a different way because I don't want to bash anyone on here. What I'm going to do for you guys this morning, I'm going to make a plan for you. I believe the Lord has given me wisdom on how to create a risk management plan to survive both scenarios. Okay, what happens if the market turns around and goes straight back up? Because I'm going to show you guys evidence this morning where the market usually sees a drop in January. And then after January, like I've shown you guys on these YouTube videos, we usually see a very, very bullish February and March. But we're not getting a bullish February or March if the stock market crashes and the cryptocurrency sold in February or March. There's no way that's going to happen. Okay, so everyone who wants to call this FUD right now, and you guys are going to see it online, they're not even preparing themselves. What I'm saying is, look, pause for a second. Can we just all step back for a second and realize there may be a big sell-off coming. There may be a big stock market crash coming. Is it better to learn the risk management strategies of how to actually navigate this and maybe get some money off of your Coinbase and actually get it onto a ledger because of maybe what's coming with a big stock market crash? And by the way, guys, we just did this last night. Okay, I told this out to all of our members. The Telegram channel is free, guys. I'm telling this to everyone. We had $2 million in here. We've taken out almost $1 million, and we said we're getting it out of Coinbase and we're putting it onto our ledger. All of our XRP and XLM are off of Coinbase. We wanted to keep it safe. We are diversifying. I'm not kidding, guys. When you understand what could be happening with, I don't want to step on anyone's toes here politically, so please give me grace here. With the opposition that I believe is going to come from Trump trying to not be inaugurated and what's going to happen the 1 to 2 months after, I think it's going to be pretty turmoil coming up here. Now, if you don't believe with that, let's shelf that for a second and let me show you technical analysis. Do you guys know that the inverted yield curve, when it comes inverted and interest rates drop, you guys understand this pushed us into a bear market where the stock market dropped 44% in the start of 2000. Let me get the data here, 2021. And then the interest rates went down, yield curve came inverted, and then we crashed another 58%. And it happened yet again where we had an impulse move back up. COVID happened, and then we dropped 38%. Guys, I don't care how you slice this. You can look at this from a prophetic perspective, what people feel like the Lord is telling them about a market crash coming. You can look at this from a technical analysis perspective. I don't know what's going to happen. I do believe there's a bullish move of 126 to 132,000 by February. I'm staying bullish, and I'll show you guys reasonings about that. I'm touching the iceberg of what we did this morning, and I'll show you guys the charts. What I'm trying to say, guys, is I want to teach you guys this morning in the future forecast, how do you actually structure your portfolio in a way where you have risk management? I'm going to give you guys my full plan. Because the arrogant thing here to do, I don't want to step on toes, but listen, the arrogant thing is to search for information that you believe is true. This is what happens to retail traders, and we do this in life, okay? We've all done this. We believe there's a narrative, and we go out and we search for narratives that validate the truth that we believe, okay? What you need to be doing and what wisdom does is it says, I believe this based off evidence. Now let's go out and find opposing evidence to say why I could be wrong. If you do this, you've got wisdom in your life. If you don't, you're just a fool. You're following after fool's gold of everything that you want to see. And this goes for people who are bearish in the market and people who are bullish. This morning, I'm not going to do it on YouTube here. I'm going to show you guys the bearish case that has truth behind it. Absolute historical truth. I put it in here. It has historical truth of why we could see a massive stock market crash. You need to see that. I'm also going to pair it with massively supportive data from cyclical cycles that say why Bitcoin is going to skyrocket in February and March. What the heck do you do? This is where you guys need wisdom of risk management. And I'm not going to tell you what to do with your portfolios because I'm not your financial advisor, but I'm going to demonstrate what to do with my $2 million of how I'm going to protect this and give you guys an actual risk management plan. Okay, this is one of the most pivotal future forecasts you guys can watch because I think something might try to go down here within the next 30 days, maybe for Trump's election on January 20th, and I want to get you guys prepared. Okay, real quick, guys, in the description, there is a gift box emoji. I'm giving everyone 25% off the membership. It's only $65 a month anyways. Grab this, go to a coffee shop today. Go to You okay? Sorry, my son wanted to be in here for this call. So he's like, I'll sit in the corner. It sounds like he's coughing. Are you okay? You good? Okay. All right, cool. So if you guys want to watch this, sorry, I've been so jacked up this morning. I did about a 40-minute video with our members. Grab it in the description. There's a gift box emoji, 25% off the membership, and watch the future forecast. And then I'm also going to give you guys a quick little masterclass on XRP, which is Ripple, of where the top is expected to come and where I plan on taking some exits. And it's probably higher than you guys think. And I'll give you guys solid evidence of why we stalled at this past 298 mark. It wasn't because of the resistance. It was another line. And there's another line of a very strong resistance on logarithmic that I think we're going to stall at, but I don't think people are looking at that. So I'm going to include the masterclass. And then, I know this is a lot, but I'm going to give you guys a downloadable spreadsheet that will actually help you guys predict what your portfolio is estimated to be worth at the end of the altcoin season. I've seen nobody do this calculation. I want to give this to you guys for free in the future forecast when you guys have that membership. Okay, guys? I love you. Please watch this. I'm not clickbaiting you at all. This is time sensitive, and I think you guys need to maybe take some plays this weekend and actually take some due diligence with your financial advisor and make some shifts for what could be coming when you see this undeniable evidence. Okay, guys, I love you. God bless all of you. I'm praying wisdom over everyone. Watch the future forecast. I'll give you guys an end screen right now. You will get 25% off this membership. Watch it January 10th. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the membership. Bye.